as the Republican candidates prepare to take the stage in 2 hours tonight. Yesterday's election results will loom large. So let's go first to NewsNation's Kelly Meyer, who is live in Miami with a front row seat to tonight's debate. Kelly, what do you make of Trump skipping yet another debate, and how are the candidates who are going to be there handling all this?
Yeah, it's interesting, Elizabeth, because you're going to see a lot more space on that stage there tonight with just 5 Republican presidential candidates taking the stage. It'll also be interesting to see how they fare following the results in Tuesday's election. You know, really seeing if this changes their tune as we're seeing some of the results coming in. We talked with one of those presidential candidates, you can see there, Vivek Ramaswamy, asking him about the Republican message on abortion and if that's going to be changing going into 2024. And he believes that it should. He believes that the candidate should be more honest and have more of a human conversation about the issue. We also have seen Nikki Haley, the only female that will be on stage tonight. She's taken a more moderate approach to this issue, but she also believes that there will not be a federal abortion ban because she has been saying that it will not get through in Congress. We're also seeing another candidate on stage, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, who is slightly distancing himself from the 6-week abortion ban that he signed in here in Florida earlier this year, saying that he would be for a 15-week federal abortion ban. So it'll be interesting to watch tonight as they try to play around the fallout from this election on Tuesday night and see how it might change their stance a little bit on this issue. Elizabeth?
Kelly, Donald Trump is once again skipping this. Do you think, I mean, obviously he's holding a rally of some kind in Florida, not far from where the debate is happening. This is a clear strategy of his to steal some of the spotlight.
Yeah, and we've seen this before. He's doing it again. He's doing this counter-programming, trying to steal some viewers away from the debate. We see him trolling those candidates afterwards, saying that it wasn't worth watching and that everybody's going to be tuning into what he has to say. But there's also some voters that I've talked to that say they really do want to hear from former President Donald Trump. And there's the question of, is he missing out here on the stage tonight? There's also the other point that he could be giving these candidates more breathing room on stage and more of a chance to have their message get across to voters, but it also leaves room for some slip-ups for them there on the stage tonight, potentially, too. Elizabeth?
Well, and certainly several of the candidates, Kelly, have been baiting former President Trump, saying, why aren't you here? Are you afraid to debate us? So far, it hasn't worked. Kelly Meyer, thanks so much. You'll have a very entertaining night there, I'm sure, down in Miami. Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.